Has hiring became easier with AI, harder, or it hasn't changed? That's a question of the day. Hi, Taras here with T-Best Services, founder of T-Best Services. Just wanted to write this down here for a second. Feedback from clients is wherever we help them implement AI and wherever we help them create AI agents and we were able to simplify their process, it's actually helping them. In order for us to do that, we had to do a step-by-step evaluation. What are the processes? Some of our clients didn't have any process for hiring. To be more specific, one of our clients said, "Oh, you've been doing it all for us," which is amazing because we are partners for a long time and they don't need to do anything. But if they were to implement, there is a software and there is a AI that could be partnered with the software, which makes it easier if a small business owner wants to start and do the hiring themselves. At the end of the day, as you already know, we partner up, we make sure that your hiring is done in compliance, we make sure that your hiring is done efficiently, and at the end of the day, some companies that work with us simply do not need a process created because they're not planning on hiring thousands of people. But let's go back to somebody they have 6 manufacturing facilities in the United States. Topic started with how is everything done, how are we placing our candidates and everything, and then I asked operations manager, which this conversation spun out and led to, how is your AI treating you in the industry? And they're like, oh, we don't know, we don't use anything, it's not. And that's when I was like, how about if we come in and do evaluation and see if we could save you some money, not only by hiring, but in processes all along. So long story short, this organization, by creating the process, was able to save $372,000 just by putting in some agents at the end of the day. And it's not to say they didn't have to fire the people. They were able to scale and grow fast. So the misconception about firing people is also not correct. Because at the end of the day, if you do everything in order, you have some either resources available, which is manual labor, or financial availability freed up, and that gives you a heads up to grow. This is what I wanted to put this out there today early in the morning, because I think it's something that could help you if you're looking for staff and you're a decent business and you run in processes, but you do not have AI playing with you and you do not know where to start. Reach out. We do recruitment, we do staffing, but we also do processes for AI that will build agents for you, where at the end of the day, everybody will be doing the same job. It's just efficient. And at the end of the day, it frees up time of your HR. It frees up time of your operations manager. It frees up time of your supervision, because reporting is done differently. Getting information is done much faster. You have your own bubble, Google, whatever you want to call it. Once we implement it all and build it all for you, your reporting will be done in seconds, right? You don't have to spend 8 hours to figure out who, what, where, and why. Now, I'm not saying you're not doing this right now, but what I'm saying is, if you are, congratulations, you're doing amazing. You're ahead of the curve. But a lot of people, they don't know how AI could help them. For example, I have another client that is resisting AI, fully resisting. Obviously, it's how is it going to help me? This and this. Simple. we had to do 4 simple steps. We had to implement ADP or somebody else, some payroll that they haven't never used. We had to put in, clock out that was by a fingerprint, and we had to tie this all up to the reporting they were already using. They know now how each project is taken up and how efficient is a person working on that project. I know most of manufacturers will say, oh, we're already using this for a long time. There's a lot of reporting systems that we use. I know this is not for you. Skip me. This is for those people who do not use it and who think that it will not help. Because there's a saying, if it's not broken, why fix it? This is a must. It's not maybe, it's a must. Now, we partner up with you, not only for that, we partner up with you to get your staffing order filled faster, to fill the roles that your HR is having issues filling, because we have more resources. We utilize a lot of job boards. We utilize, to be precise, about 1,000 job boards we utilize to place your job description on. We utilize AI to help us go find people who are looking for jobs. Hear that? Help us, not only on job boards, but other resources. We help you to get that candidate, and we also help you by not traditional charge of the fee, but a fee that is comfortable for you to pay. What does that mean? We will discuss this. If you're interested, reach out and I'll explain that to you. But what is capable of your organization to pay to the recruiter? What is capable of your organization to pay for staffing? Because this is something that nobody does. I know nobody does that, because most of the people, when they find this out, they're like, oh, I want to talk to you and I want to implement this. I am partnering to help both of us create processes for both of us, eliminate talks on both ends with one text message. Need 5 people, you get a response for which position. We have a build system that talks to you and us. That's it. Build system. You say what you need, we put it out there, we send you the candidates. It's a 3-step system that you have no control of doing it at now, because you don't know that system. 3-step. Put out a job, receive, send it to us, receive that we received it, receive candidates, hire candidates. That's it. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited. That's why it's, like my head is talking faster than my mouth. But I'm amazed how clients, when they find out, they're like, oh, we never knew about you. That's why I'm putting these videos out there, because it's hard for us to be everywhere so people know. But we want you to succeed, and we want to be part of that success. That's it. Part of that success is by you creating your own account, placing a job description, we go to work, we send you a qualified candidate with references, with background. That's important to know. If you do not know that, and if you think, oh, I don't know what it means, reach out. I'll explain to you in details. I will send you a presentation in details to show you the 3-step. Register, job description, send it out. And it's done in hours, sometimes even in minutes. If that's something for you, find our email, send us a request. We will talk with you. If it's not going to be me, somebody else will talk with you. If you want specifically me, put Taras. I will stop by As I always mention, I will drive to you, we'll stop by and we'll talk face to face. I will show you how we can do this. If you allow me to walk through your process, I will show you where we can save you time, money, resources, and partner up and staffing, helping you by doing it efficient and effective. Have an amazing day.